Hello, my beautiful stars, shining brightly as you are. Welcome back to another pick a card reading that I have here for you. This is going to be all about how can you let go of past relationship baggage that you might be holding on to. So, if you guys are feeling drawn to pile 1 or 2 or 3, go ahead and find what pile or piles that resonate with you, and we'll get right into the reading. I'll give you a moment. Hello, for those of you that have chosen pile number 1, this is going to be your reading on how you can let go of your past relationship baggage. So we're going to go right into the cards here. We have exchanging gifts. Ooh, okay. And we have time for a nap. So from these two cards, I'm feeling like you've done a lot of exchanging on your part, and or maybe not enough. Time for a nap means to really recharge and go within, to look within yourself and kind of regain that energy back. So maybe that's the other thing, like that's where I said maybe you've been putting in too much of your energy. Maybe you've been exchanging too much of your energy for someone or something else, and it's just not being reciprocated. And so time for a nap is kind of for you to go in and find that reciprocation for yourself, not through necessarily the person, but through the point of what you know you're needing in somebody. Okay, and then we also have Venusian Galactic Council, Star Being Guides, Answer the Call, Time to Shine. Ooh, okay. And Arcturian Light Codes. Arcturian light codes, evolutionary downloads, recalling power, and future thinking. Okay, so yeah, definitely with the recalling the power, time for a nap, that's where it's kind of connected. You need to really let go by just kind of recalling your power back. You need to let go of all of that you're holding on to that's no longer necessary for you, because you know you put in what you needed to put in, and it might not have been reciprocated, but you know to answer your own call, to really look within, to recall your power, and for the future thinking, what can you look to, shine on, time to shine. So really bring forth your energy back into the areas that is necessary for you and needed, and not really what hasn't been giving back to you. So really take that time for a nap, take that time and really figure out what has been basically coming back to you and you giving forth, and it's still coming back and returning to you. So if you feel like there's a reciprocation not being met, then I feel like that could be the reasoning for the exchanging gifts. And then the time for a nap, maybe there has been that necessary need for wanting to be connected and to having that exchange and to feeling like, okay, I'm not just taking and taking or giving and giving. I'm feeling there is an equal balance between the give and take. And so that's where you really need to kind of take back your power and recall your power back and your energy, and really answer the call for yourself in what you know that you have exchanged and given to someone else. Now it's time for you to give to you, and know that you can give that to someone else still, but you really need to know that it's not worth putting your energy into that person that isn't going to reciprocate. Okay, and then we're going to go further into 2 more cards here. The end of a tough... Oh, yeah, see? Okay, the end of a tough cycle approaches. So really, the give and take. You can't really keep putting yourself in this tough cycle and knowing that it's not going to be reciprocated, knowing that you can't keep giving and giving and giving and it's not going to be given back. You can't keep taking from this person that isn't going to obviously be giving something for you to take and everything. So, or for you to be taking from them, so they need to take something from you, you know, the give and take. So yeah. And then I can't be any more straightforward with this card than it already is. Time for healing. So again, for the time for a nap, you guys, really, it's time for healing. It's time to go within, knowing that you have put forth your gifts. You know what gifts you have, and that you are worthy of, and you are deserving of. And if you aren't getting back anything from whoever, the past relationships, you know, all of those past relationships and all of those past experiences are there for a reason. They're there for us to really learn that, hey, if this person isn't gonna work with me, then I don't need to work with them. I don't need to keep pushing myself in this tough cycle, putting myself through this tough cycle, and keep putting myself to it, thinking that maybe this person's going to change or do something differently that I am wanting, or I've communicated, or whatever that I'm putting forth, and I'm still not receiving anything back. So the end of the tough cycle is approaching. Your time for healing is now. Time for a nap. Take that nap. Take that time for yourself. You see, time. It's really time for you to really time to shine. See, answer the call. Okay, recall your power. Recall your power. Call it back to you and know that you are a powerful being that can get and do whatever they want. Okay? And then we have your final 3 messages for you, pile 1. We have, I am magnetic to what I want. Recalling your power. I repel what I do not want. Ooh, see, there you go. The tough cycle approaches. The end of a tough cycle approaches, meaning that you are really getting rid of what you don't want. You are magnetic to what you want, and you are definitely repelling anything that is coming your way that you do not want. And then we have, I know myself deeply and find myself worthy. Ooh, see, the time for healing for yourself, pile 1. You know yourself deeply, and you find yourself worthy. So you know your gifts. You know what you bring to the table. You know you've been doing all of these things, and maybe it hasn't been reciprocated, but you know you are worthy still. You know yourself deeply, and you know you are worthy enough to time to shine. Recall your power. Answer the call. You know yourself to know what you're wanting, and you're going forth and you're going after it, and you're taking this necessary time for yourself to really know that you can gain all of that back. Okay, and then we have, I see the gateway is open and the pathway is clear. My journey begins. Ooh, this is so perfect for you to end your reading, pile 1. Literally, it is there for you. Your pathway is open. Take that time for yourself. Take the necessary time for yourself to heal. Take that nap. Take a bath. Take a meditative sound bathing thing, something, like anything that you are feeling drawn towards, called towards, any of that, you have everything lined up for you. And even if you don't see that, it is clear. Your pathway is clear. The gateway is open. It's there and it's open for you. Okay? You just need to keep going in that direction for yourself, to know that you are worthy, and knowing yourself and what you're wanting. You are magnetic to what you want, and you repel what you don't want. And that is the point of for you to letting go of all of that past baggage. You need to just not hold on to it anymore. Let go of what it is that you do not want, and make sure that you keep repelling it away from you, because you know who you are, and you know what you're worthy of and deserving of. And it is for so much more than what you feel like you've been given right now, pile 1. Oh, I love that for you. This is the reading that I have for you, pile 1. I hope that this resonated with you and that you enjoyed this reading. And if you did, please go ahead and give me a like down below, letting me know any comments that you have for me. Feel free to comment down below so that way I can look through any of them. I would love to hear from you guys. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel so that way you stay tuned for any other future readings that I have for you. Thank you so much, pile 1, for being here. And as always, Much love. Hello, for those of you who have chosen pile 2, this is going to be your reading on what past baggage you need to let go of from relationships. Alright, so we're going straight into it, here and now, and mending. Ooh. Okay, so I'm feeling a sense of mending a relationship and being in the here and now. Mending yourself. Mending a connection. I'm feeling, because of the connection here, being here and now very well much speaks for itself for the aspects of being here and now. Don't be focusing on the past. Don't be focusing so much on the future. You are here. There you are. So really I'm feeling like it's the aspects of gratitude and compassion for past relationships. It's that point of maybe it's you wanting to have somewhat of a connection with the mending. You still want to have a connection with somebody, so maybe it's the past baggage in the terms of a relationship that you still are holding on to, and maybe it's the terms of you mending. So I have this ring right here, and I'm trying to get a nice shine on this card, and it's just taking over on the card, you guys. I'm so sorry. But I really feel like you're having like this urge to really mend a relationship. It's speaking forth. Let's go forward and really seeing what the messages are here for you. We have Anunnaki light codes, Anunnaki light codes, energetic shift, new information, end of cycle. So really with the end of cycle, yeah, it's speaking that something had ended. Maybe, yes, you had just gone through something ending, and that's where it's the point of you wanting to mend something, end of a cycle, but there's new information coming for you, the energetic shift for you that's needed for you to be here and now, and the mending can still happen for you. And it's maybe not even in the essences of mending with that person per se, but really for yourself to mend those wounds within you and fixing those issues that you hold with that person. Okay, sorry for whatever noises and everything in the background. And we also have inner earth, base chakra, strength and security, laying foundations. Okay, so really you want to find that strength and security within yourself. Again, with that mending of the connection that you had, and knowing that you had a really good connection, and that even though you might have ended this cycle and ended this relationship and everything, it could be the essences that you just know that you had a good connection in the areas when it was good. Not saying that it was always good if you didn't have always good times, but it's knowing that you can mend those good parts of that relationship. You can mend that in the areas, and knowing that you can be here and now and taking forth those good points, and knowing that even if there were those bad moments, negative moments, depleting moments, however it might be, you're having this energetic shift, pile 2, and you're really getting this strength and security for yourself, because you are laying the foundations. You are laying them down. You are mending and fixing what is needing to be fixed within you, and you are taking the necessary action to do so, and you're not going to sit around and keep taking what isn't worth your time anymore. And you could be in a bad situation. Maybe some of you not wanting to bring that in a negative way and everything, but there are times when you really need to find that strength within yourself and that security within yourself. And you really need to know you can get out of this. You are strong enough. You have security within yourself. Even if you don't feel that you do, you can create that within yourself, and you know you can always have this shift, and new information can always come forth, and you are not alone. You are here and now, and you can look forward to the future, but right now is where you are fixing and mending the issues that you can move forward to your future and not keep looking to the past and not sulking in this negative space of where you aren't worthy is what I'm feeling for some of you, is that point of feeling like you just keep taking all of this lashing comments and everything that you think in this past relationship, you just keep replaying over and over as if it's still happening now. And maybe some of you are still in a relationship, and that's the aspect of this past baggage that's still holding you down and why you can't get out. You can. You have the strength. You have security. You know you can get into something better for yourself. You don't have to keep being in the cycle. The end of a cycle is here for you. And new information is just around the corner. It's just turning the page. It's just reaching out. Okay? Mend whatever you need to mend within yourself, and knowing that you can mend those relationships if it's needing to be mended, not being forced. Okay? And then we have for you, have faith in your dreams. Oh, I love that. And then we have bring love into the situation. So really, the mending in the aspects for you, bring love into the situation for yourself. Know that you are deserving and worthy of love. If you've been putting yourself in this negative space of thinking that you aren't worthy, again, for a lot of you, that's the message that I'm feeling, is that it's the worth. I am not worth it. I am not worthy. So you really need to have faith in your dreams, and you really need to bring love into the situation for yourself. Be here and now. You are here. You are here. Pile 2, you are here. You are still here. You are breathing. You are here. And you still have your dreams. You still have what you think and you aspire and dream and want and desire. All of these things are still there. You are here. It is still there. It is still very much capable. You are very much capable. It's there for you, and you can get it. You are capable. You have to have faith in yourself. You have to have faith in your dreams. Bring love back into the situation for yourself, is what I'm feeling for a lot of you into this reading. Maybe not every one of you, but most of you are needing to really look at the love that you have for yourself and what you are really not even acknowledging, and that's what you need to mend. Pile 2, that's what you are needing to mend in this new information. Maybe this new information is me giving this information to you and saying, hey, yeah, love yourself more. You deserve more, and you are worthy. You are worthy, Pile 2, and you need to really bring love into the situation for yourself to know you are worthy of laying this new foundation for you. That you don't have to be stuck into this area of what isn't working. Okay, and then we have 3 more cards to end your reading here, Pile 2, and it's, I flow towards my goal. I am strongly protected as I go. Here and now, have faith in your dreams. Go, flow towards your goal. Flow towards your dreams. Flow towards those desires. Bring love into the situation because you know you are protected. Okay, Pile 2? Love it so far. Oh my gosh. And we have, I enjoy the serendipity of life. The unexpected can be wonderful. So maybe some of you have been feeling maybe kind of afraid. So go towards your goals. Know that you are protected. You are strongly protected, and you can enjoy the serendipity of life, that these unexpected things that come your way, these unexpected miracles, blessings, they're wonderful. They can be blessings in disguise, and you wouldn't even know it because you're not even fully there to enjoy it. Keep flowing towards where you're wanting to go. You know you are strongly protected. Bring the love back into the situation for yourself, and know that you can enjoy everything wondrous and unexpected coming your way. And finally, we have gratefully, I surrender my struggle. Ooh, pile 2, literally. Bring love back into the situation. Gratefully surrender your struggle. Have the faith that you know that you can get what you want. Letting go of all of what is no longer serving you, what you feel like you just kept taking and taking and taking, and you just haven't been here and now to really enjoy what that you have, that you can be grateful for. And continuously just enjoy everything that just keeps coming your way, that are these little blessings that you just aren't necessarily aware of. That's what it's needing you to open yourself to. Let go of all of that which you think that you aren't worthy of, and be open to what you are worthy of and deserving of, and know that you are. Okay, pile 2, flow towards your goals. Know that you're protected. Surrender your struggles and enjoy all of the unexpected, wondrous miracles that is of this life. Okay, pile 2. This is a reading that I have for you, and I hope that you enjoyed this reading and it resonated with you. If it did, then please go ahead and give me a like down below, letting me know. And if you have any comments for me, please feel free to comment down below. I would love to hear anything that you have to say about my readings. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel so that way you can stay tuned for any other future readings that I have for you. Thank you so much for being here, pile 2, and as always, much love. Hello, for those of you that have chosen this pile 3, this is going to be a reading on what you need to let go of from past relationship baggage. Your past relationship baggage, what do you need to let go of? Ooh, milk and honey. That's a really good card. And chop wood. Okay. So, from this, I'm feeling a sense of you really need to clean house. You really need to shift out, clean out what you are holding on to. Maybe for some of you, you still have certain things from this past relationship that you are still holding on to that you need to let go of. That's just a message for some. But I feel like it was somewhat good for you in this aspect of knowing that you have built upon something, that something is coming your way in a good way. Maybe this is for some, it could be that you are still in a relationship, and it's the aspects that you know there is a lot of bad, but it's not like you don't have anything good coming your way in this relationship. For some of you, for those that aren't in a relationship, that it's telling you that you definitely did the right thing with letting go. And that's where it's like cleaning house. You had to really know that this really wasn't serving you anymore, so it's really kind of cleaning it out, sweeping it out, sweeping it away, and making that be a clear path for you. And then leading you to the milk and honey is like you having the fruits of your labor kind of coming to you. And it's like you you put in the necessary work for you to kind of clean house and to get rid of this. And so what is meant for you is going to come your way. And it's really, this is probably what your reasoning why you're coming to this video and everything, is that you have already been feeling the need to really, really let go. And you've already been doing the necessary steps, and it's really kind of, I would say, applauding you. It's really kind of saying, hey, you did the right thing. That's the message that I get for some of you. And it's really for the other half, like you're going to need to take that step. If you are in a relationship, you're going to need to take that step. If there's anything going on that's obviously not going right and it's hindering you in whatever ways, it's telling you to really clean house. Get rid of that's not serving you, because you are meant for that milk and honey, that rich, that the good life, the desires that you are wanting, and that it's also for some another message that you are building upon in a relationship, to know that you've worked through your traumas and you are ready for this milk and honey. And that when you are in your new relationship, or if you are in a relationship, it's kind of like working through that baggage. It's kind of like that's kind of the message that I'm getting for some of you. It's like you have, maybe some of you are in that relationship and you're trying to work through that baggage with this person, and you're really cleaning house with this person to really gain the riches of the relationship you desire. And then it's the other half of you that is already still working through those traumas and then things that, no longer serve you. And you're cleaning house that way to really get that person that you desire. So it can go one or two ways, So whatever resonates with you, if you are in a relationship, if you aren't in a relationship, it doesn't matter. Take what resonates. It's you really needing to take the necessary action to get rid of the traumas. Your shadow work really is what it's saying. It's like you really need to go into your shadow work. And if you haven't, then this is your sign to really step forward. And if you have, then you're doing the necessary work and you're doing a good job. And it's telling you basically keep up the good work, because you're coming into the fruits of your labor. And then we also have for you Holy Grail. Oh yeah, see? Inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are what you seek. So the chop of wood. So what you are wanting, and you don't want any of this negativity and this trauma, anything holding you back. You are what you seek. So you're finding this discovery that you don't need to hold on to these things. The trauma doesn't need to be you anymore. You don't need to keep reliving in it. And that you can really be in the fruits of your labor. And then we have halls of amity in initiation. Interesting. We have secrets revealed, treasures uncovered, initiations. See, okay, so it's that term of your milk and honey, the fruits of your labor. Excuse me, that's me cracking my knuckles. I know some probably don't like that noise, so sorry. But secrets revealed, treasures uncovered, initiations. I feel with this inner discovery and the finding sacredness and what you are, what you seek, you are having this secret revealed in you, that you don't need to hold on to all these traumas. It's really you having this open-mindedness and this openness for yourself to really go within and knowing you are what you seek, and that you're seeking love, you're seeking new information, you're seeking this treasure to be uncovered, initiations, sparking of something that's going to create a positive outcome. That's what letting go of all of these past baggages can do for you, is bringing you to the best outcome for yourself. And that's what it's really speaking to some of you, is really saying that you are on this path for a reason, because you really are going to be in something so much greater if you aren't already. And it's telling you just keep cleaning house, keep sweeping away all and working away through all that is no longer serving you. And if it's holding you back, then let it go. Because the secrets are being revealed, treasures are being uncovered, the initiations are happening on your behalf because you are finding what you seek, and you're finding this inner discovery. You're having this sacredness in yourself to know that you are worthy of more. And letting go of all that baggage, you are worthy of so much more. Pile 3, we have expect powerful change. There you go. Expect powerful change. So again, with this cleaning house, expect the desires, expect you being this powerful change. Okay? You can even think of yourself as you being the powerful change. You are somebody that's going to come in like guns a-blazing, not literally, figuratively, please. Just you know that you have this power within you. Conclusions are within reach. So really, yes, so cleaning out what you know is not is just holding you back. So you are going to find out these conclusions around these situations, in these instances of you maybe letting go of a person, letting go of a place, whatever it is that you need to clean house and to get rid of, let go, be free from yourself, so you can be in this land of milk and honey, so where you can be in the fruits of your labor, so you can enjoy what you desire and what you're wanting. You're finding yourself in these new secrets and your sacredness and the inner discovery. You're doing the necessary work to take away this trauma for yourself, to be living in this desire, in this new creation that you're making for yourself. Expect powerful change. Conclusions are within reach. It's coming your way faster than you may think. In a blink of an eye. You could literally be just in your head still, and that's the aspect of what you need to let go of. You're still in your head. Did I do all the work? Did I do all the necessary things that I needed to do to let go of this situation and this person and this, all these things that I held on to? Did I do all the things? Yes, you did. You are the change. Expect that change and do what you need to do in order to create the things you're needing to create now. Don't worry about all of those things that have been that past trauma that's been holding you back. Let go of that. That's a message for some of you. Let go of the points in your head for you overthinking that maybe you still need to do more work. Maybe because you still haven't let go. Because you're still thinking about it. Because you're still ruminating over that same thing over and over when you have done the necessary things, the necessary work. You've done the inner discovery for yourself. You are what you seek. Stop thinking about that situation and thinking that it's going to go away. It's not. Think about something different, and it's obviously going to be something different. But if you're going to be on that one soul thing over and over, then that's where chopped wood is telling you, hey, you need to still clean this out. It's not gone yet. You haven't done everything to really let go of this. And this is where it's telling you to just not think about it anymore. It's easier said than done sometimes, but if you really just focus on that power within you to know what you want, you can have, and you can go after it, then that would be for you to just let go of that situation. Okay, and then we have 3 final cards for you to end your reading, pile 3, and we have I know my shadow side. Ooh, I know my shadow side, and I work to willingly transform aspects of it. What was I saying? The trauma, the shadow work, your shadow side. You know your shadow side. You've been working with it. Some of you know it already. Some of you haven't. And this is where it's telling you, hey, you need to take the necessary work to really know your shadow side. But you are working to willingly transform aspects of it now. Okay? Some of you have already been doing the work, and some of you aren't, and this is this message for you to tell you that you need to start now. Okay? Ooh, I love this. Oh, and then we have, I am courageous and powerful. Expect powerful change. So again, what I said, know that you are this power, this powerful being, that you have the power, that you are that powerful change. You are courageous and you are powerful. You found this inner discovery within yourself to really know that you don't have to keep holding on to all of this. You don't need to keep holding on and really thinking over and over, could I have done something better? Could I have done something right? If this is for some of you for just ending a relationship, you've done what you could do. And even for those of you that have been in a relationship and been out of it for however long, this is where it's knowing that you've been working with yourself to transform this aspect of you to be courageous and powerful. You have done necessary things for yourself in ways that it was meant for you then, but isn't now. It was a lesson for you to learn, so that way you can keep moving towards what you are actually wanting. If you thought you wanted that before, it could have been then, but rethinking what you know now, is that what you really are wanting? And is there something more that you want? So know that you are courageous and powerful, and that you can change the aspects that you don't like about yourself. Keep sweeping away the traumas and working through it to make it go away. And the essence is that you don't have to keep thinking about it over and over and over and over and over and over and over, that you have to keep working on it. You know that you've worked on it however much that you needed to work on it, to really let go of it, to not have to have a hold on you. Okay, pile 3, it's the aspect of letting go so it doesn't have a hold on you, so that way you can still go after what you're wanting. Okay, and then to finally end your reading here, we have, I can guide and lead others wisely and with love. So yes, it's that point of milk and honey. You can have this love within you. And maybe that's another thing for some of you. This relationship could have held you back in ways that you are so powerful that you can guide and lead others in ways, in the areas of love, for like their relationships. Maybe you could be like in the terms of a counselor of some kind yourself. Maybe that's in the terms why the past relationships and the baggage and holding on to everything, it's making you want to work through these so you can also guide others. So you can do the necessary work for you and know that others don't have to be in the same position that you once were in, kind of thing. So that could be a message for some of you. Take what resonates. But if you were in a really bad situation where you really had to clean house and really have to have a different outlook on life and perspective of what it was to what it is and is now, or could be, if you're still in this process of cleaning out, conclusions are within reach, and you can expect a powerful change because you are powerful and courageous, and you are working through to do the necessary work for yourself, so that way you can also guide and lead others in the same direction of where your desires are. I love it. This is the reading that I have for you, pile 3. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I hope that it resonated with you. And if it did, then please go ahead and give me a like down below letting me know. And if you have any comments for me, then please go ahead and comment down below so that way I can read any of the comments you have. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel so that way you can stay tuned for any other future readings that I have for you. Excuse me. Thank you so much, Pile 3, for being here, and as always, much love.